Hey, Chad Hymas here. Welcome to this week's Roll with Safety Tip. Welcome back. Thank you all for joining us this week. You know, recently during some training that I was doing, ran across an incident where on the investigation report, it signaled that the accident occurred due to employee being stressed on overload while at work. And as I thought about that, I thought that would be a great topic to talk about with each one of you as we talk about how to overcome stress and what impact it has on us out in the workplace. You know, stress is a major cause of first aids, recordables, light duties, and stress can also, believe it or not, cause fatalities. You're driving down the road thinking about something that you cannot control, circumstances beyond your reach. Stress could include finances, could include troubled teenagers, aging parents, could include a variety of things, an argument with a spouse. I mean, we can go on and on and on about different things that cause us stress. Here's what I've learned about stress and what you and I can do to make it a more manageable. I didn't say you can control stress because there's some things that you just can't control that cause you stress, but make it more manageable. Here's what I've learned about stress that occurs in my life to try and minimize the effects that stress could have negatively on my life. That could cause an accident, that could cause my mind to be elsewhere. So with all the stress factors that we just talked about, again, aging parents, how about unexpected change or challenges with your own health? So many different things that could come to hopefully are coming to your minds right now as you listen to this that cause you stress. So here's what I'm going to ask you to do today as it pertains to this, I'll call it a disease, a festering disease that causes injuries and first aids and recordables. Number one, focus on what you can control and try and not put a big number on what you cannot control. So for me, there are a lot of stress factors involved just with my body. How am I going to get from point A to point B? I remember when I first woke up from a coma 17 years ago, the stress of, are we going to get divorced or are we not? How can I play basketball with my kids? What am I going to do to teach them how to fish? How on earth am I going to provide for my family financially? Those were stress factors. And I found out real quick, those were things out of my control. But when I focused on what I still had, she was right there by my bedside. She wasn't leaving me. So I wanted to work on that a little bit and make sure that we were still good. My two little boys, they weren't going anywhere. I had my family all around me. I still had movement in my shoulders. While I lost 95%, I still had some things that were going well. So what I learned is how you approach stress and ask a question. What can I learn from this situation? How can I make it better for me in my life? When can I start? Instead of asking, why does this have to happen? Why did this death have to occur? Why are my kids doing poorly in school? Instead of asking those questions that start with the word why, ask how, what, when, and where. Then the stress becomes more of a tool that you can use to have a greater influence and have a greater impact and also be safer in the process. The second thing that I want to mention today is this. Don't put a big number on the things that have caused you stress or a big number on things that you have made mistakes on in your life, which are also stressful. Don't put a big number on that. Only give it the value it deserves to make you become a stronger mother, a stronger grandmother, a stronger father, a stronger husband, a stronger spouse. If we put a big number on mistakes that we've made, you'll be miserable, you'll be stressful, and you're going to end up more prone to injury. So only give it the value it deserves to make you more productive. That's what you and I can do to control our stress levels and make them more effective in our lives. Until next week, this is Chad Hymas asking you for this week to roll with safety.